Oh, wow. Wow.
And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Forward for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Rivers now to throw on first down. It's complete right side to Benjamin.
Why wouldn't you glide with
near
him?
the 45 at the 44.
That's what I don't get. Why wouldn't you see him going?
There brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now a handoff to Henry.
Oh, my gosh.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
He's going to try to play quick.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A give to Henry.
Of course he spins like that. Of course. Anything else he could have done, but not exactly.
Touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Where you at?
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down, Seahawks. Wilson to Baldwin. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Wilson. He's going to fire one deep middle, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Talbot Smith. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hunter Henry brings it in. Finding some room at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Now a second down throw for Rivers. Steps away to his left. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards on the play.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. And this play was flushed to his left, still on the run.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After first and second down went backwards, it's third and very long. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, first and 10, just shy of the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A dump off for Davis. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be a second down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff.
Is that a zone?
But still, a lot of guys to account for.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. Now Wilson, and that'll make it third down. Underneath to Davis. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up fourth down. On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Travis Benjamin deep for the Chargers. Back now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football.
Where are you going?
They begin with Henry. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Defensively, the tackle by Cam Chancellor.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
On third down, Rivers. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. A first down carry for Henry.
And he'll get this pushes forward for 6 more yards.
5 to the 47. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
It's caught on the right side. Williams. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver.
Wow.
Everything.
What is going on?
Be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done? Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Bro, that's a house call, man.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between
where are you spinning to?
2nd and 8 and 9.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll toss it out to Carson. But I think the ball's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And that is incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Here now is 2nd and 10 again from the 41.
Crazy. Not in fast pace.
Play action. It's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep. Oh, wide open. Complete. And at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. And this is recovered by the Chargers.
Why wouldn't he block him? Why wouldn't he block him? Just block him. Just block him.
They had something really big cooking on that one.
When you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out ahead. away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And
same play back-to-back, say less, coach.
25. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and we'll still get the first down. They love being physical.
Put me on the right person.
Now he's going to send this one deep. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
Who are you putting me on?
27. A big play there for L.A. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside.
Bro, this shadow is irritating me.
Derrick Henry. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys.
Second half about to be
because
fun.
they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Throwing Rivers. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action.
He'll get it up the middle. And he fights his way.
Can't open.
Charger touchdown.
That was probably my safety, too.
Jackson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
I'm doing the plays. I can't do nothing else.
Set now to kick.
It's not like I'm not in position.
Off it goes.
Fuck. This is irritating my soul. He's going to not run.
This will be fielded at the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 1:59 to go in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now a play fake here on first down.
Why is that inside on a comeback?
The intended target, Doug Baldwin. And that'll bring up
Yo, where are you throwing the ball?
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
This nigga defense is crazy.
On 2nd down, Davis. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down. And Janikowski bangs it through, and they'll at least get on the board here, still trailing, but 16-3 now. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime, something to build on maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
They'll run with him.
Where are you going, safety?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
They go play action here on first down. Out to his left. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They give him a gain of 38.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, look to fight another down, right?
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they stop it with 11 seconds.
Bro, this shadow is so trash.
From the gun, Rivers. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is good. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them
catch the fucking ball. Just catch the ball.
They expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Bro, it's not hard to put the ball where it needs to go. Just catch it. This defense is trash. It's easy to torch. He's a chaser. Chase. 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 I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm done. What can I do? Bro, I'm throwing the ball. His release is not that long. Come on, man. Give me a chance.
You know the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. The extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big work. Because you're exactly right.
Bruh, that's what we doing?
They've struggled.
Bruh, how much you paying these Madden makers, bruh? Bruh, that's so weak. That's so weak, bro. And the sad thing is, bro, you know I'm not this trash. Like, you know this is some bull. Bruh, it's cool. You know there's some bull. But you ain't gonna be a bill and be like, yeah, bro, Madden on some bullshit. It's cool though. Some?
Number 12 for him on the year.
Alright, G. Hey, bro, turn on 2 o'clock if I don't score this drive. I got places to be. Oh, that's the one.
Over the middle, into the hands of his receiver Moore. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain of 32 that time. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45.
Oh, yeah.
19. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Gotta go.
Play action. Now Wilson. Being chased out left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 3rd down, Davis. And an alley to run. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Buying time to his left. He's going to air this, and he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And that one results in 35 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do.
Come on, that's a corner.
The direction downfield or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball. Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here.
Bro, I can't even see none of this right now. I can't see that, bro.
Intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick.
I can't.
The return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the
I can't play with Seattle, bro.
And how that correlates to winning or losing.
No, it's not even the team's not bad, bro. I can't do the stadium. I can't see anything.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your
own
2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. Henry. And he's able to get
I can't see anything, bro.
Try to escape the shadow of the
I can't play in the stadium. You got this dub, bro. Because I'm not coming back, obviously. I can't do shit.
Protect this lead. Give it to the backs. Play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. Now Anthony Lynn, sensing the play clock running out, will call for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Chargers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, Rivers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. And a good quarterback facing...